men with guns. They were probably trespassing at night, and a park ranger came out and yelled at them, and they maybe were a little inebriated or something, and they saw he had a gun on his hip because he's a ranger, and they carry guns. A dude in a gun in the dark chased us off. Like, I think that's how some of this starts, but really that's my biggest struggle is I think that there's something here. I just can't pinpoint it because there's just so much fluff around it.
Right, and I guess that's the big question for me that I'm left wanting is, like, why did the government build this radar facility that was, like, obviously about to be obsolete, right? I mean, they built it and it was obsolete. Why even spend all this money at this site to do this?
They're the government. That's kind of what they
Well,
do.
no, you got to remember that A, they're in the middle of the war. B, they move slow, and technology is cutting edge today, but it takes us a year and a half to build this huge thing. And in that time, we've had a bunch of scientists working, and they figured out a better way to do it.
I guess
I can see how that happened.
Yeah.
This sort of project is like I was talking about that submarine. They spent a lot of money on that particular project. You know, there's all kinds of stuff like that where they don't go into service because they get superseded right away by something better.
Yeah.
But they still spend a ton of money and build a bunch of stuff.
Because it takes a long time to source it. I mean, today, I can say, I want to build this. I can draw it on the computer. I can send it to a vendor. A vendor can drop that plan into a machine. The machine laser cuts it out, and boom, it's done.
Yeah.
But 50 years ago, I had to draw it all by hand. I had to write out all my specs. The dude had to get it, had to figure it out, had to teach his guys how to cut it and how to file it, and it took months to make that one part.
Yeah.
That one widget took so long to make that it's understandable why these things, by the time they get them made, just are useless.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. So I guess that would be my only kind of question mark with this whole thing. But
I mean, if there is something there, that would point to one obvious thing, which is the person who's not the person, but the parties who are creating all this gobbledygook around this thing, and there's just an incomprehensible mishmash of tall tales surrounding this thing. That party would have to be the government. Men in Black are the ones who are doing it.
Yeah. Right, to create confusion and chaos.
Confusion and basically negate credibility.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well.
So the mere fact that this thing is so ludicrous must mean the government's involved. And
it's Will Smith's fault.
It is.
Yeah.
Welcome to Earth.
Yeah.
So I guess that's it.
Well, we solved that one quick.
Bum.
So links and pictures on the website. That website is thinkingsidewayspodcast.com. You can listen to us there. You can listen to this or other episodes there. You probably have just finished listening to this episode somewhere.
Or
so
maybe you didn't finish listening to it, so you're not even hearing this at all. Maybe you discussed it about halfway through.
So if you don't listen to it there, you can check us out on iTunes. If you do check us out on iTunes, please leave a comment and a rating. We really like getting those. I'm liking all of the Fallout references everyone's making. I appreciate that. You can also stream us directly off Stitcher if you forget to download before you head out into the wild green yonder.
Before you head over to Long Island to do some digging.
Yeah, man. You can check us out on Facebook. We have both a page that you can like and a group you can join. There's some interesting discussion that happens around there from our devoted fans. And you can, if you do go out to take a picture of these signs, or you are Nikola Tesla, just send us an email. The email address is thinkingsidewayspodcast@gmail.com. We love to hear from you.
As much as I want Nikola Tesla to send us an email, I really feel bad for his great-grandchild who's going to have to show him how to do that. Great-grandpa, this is how you click the button to send the email.
No, Nikola Tesla would... Yeah. He invented the internet, probably.
Probably.
He's actually Steve Jobs, too.
Or he was Steve Jobs.
He was.
Now he's fake Steve Jobs.
Now he's gone. He's
Bill
moving
Gates.
to the next person. Yeah. So I guess that's it.
Special request, any of our listeners that tend to go to military surplus auctions, and I know there's at least some of you out there, keep your eyes peeled for a titanium pyramid. Probably
50
pick it up
foot tall.
Yeah, 50 feet tall. You could probably pick it up for $10, $20.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Could be a good deal.
Yeah, and we'll buy it back from you for twice what you pay for it.
Yeah. We will.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So on that note, I guess we're going to head out of here. Thanks for listening, guys.
Yeah, toodaloo. And don't forget to tune in next week for our anniversary episode.
Bye, everybody.
Ta-ta.
Are you sure it's next week? You sure it wasn't this week?
I'm pretty sure it's this week. We missed it, guys.
Unless the space-time bubble burst. I think we're okay.
That's what it was.
That's the problem.
In New Orleans.
Is that for real?
Something like that. It was like Louisiana or something. My dad, because, they don't really talk about shit, but my dad was like...
That's incredible.
He was like, yeah, he had, I don't know, and he would, like, bring him around sometimes, and he was trying to get us all to be friends. And he's like, yeah,
respect.
He's like, these are just some friends of mine.
Who look like
from
me.
out of town. Yeah, and he's
who
like...
look half like me and half like a Creole woman.
Yeah, right. And he's like, and they're much younger than him, and it's like...
Yeah, my friends.
Yeah.
Damn, respect for that move, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
That shit rocks.
Let's get secret families. Because here's the thing. I want to live this lifestyle.
Yeah.
But then I want to go somewhere, see my kids for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, catch me if you can, dude.
Catch me if you can would be awesome. Did he have a fake family?
I don't know.
Yeah, but they can catch me.
I literally just watched the movie 2 days ago.
I know. We were watching it on one of the episodes.
And I don't remember what he did.
Yeah.
I think he wrote checks.
Yeah, he did write checks.
Mm-hmm.
He got pussy for sure.
I saw Uncut Gems last night.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, did you see it?
I loved it.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
But definitely not as good as Adam is pretending it is.
Maybe, yeah. Adam's probably trying to become friends with the Safdie brothers if I had to guess.
Is it, you think that's his move?
Probably, of course. Do sound a little tinny. Yeah, you do sound.
Does that? No. Man.
Still the same.
These fucking cables.
We got to get higher quality cables, bro.
I got these.
We got to get whatever Aerosmith uses.
I got these specifically because the guy was like, "Oh, these are the best ones."
Really?
Yeah. He was like, they got like quad shielding.
You've been bamboozled, brother. You've been led astray by this motherfucker at B&H.
Yeah. Does that work? It's
I
still fucked up.
think you sound a little better.
It's like that weird like tin like
Yeah, you sound like you're in a fucking phone booth.
yeah.
But
I don't know, man. It's really fucking annoying.
it's a cool effect. And that's me. I'm coming in loud.
Yeah.
Now I'm coming in loud and horny. This is the voice of a man with a hard penis. You are watching a gay man at work.
Yeah. Is that there yet?
Is what there yet?
The noise. Is it
I believe it's still there.
Oh, God damn it.
Is there another cord you can use?
Yeah, probably.
All right. Well, listen. Fuck it. Just do you get the cord. I'll say what's up to the people. Hello, everyone. You're listening to Cumtown Classic, the way you've always wished it could be. Just Nick and Stav sitting around in his fucking apartment. I have to shit. I have a mild case of the stomach flu, thanks to Ryan Shutt, who I believe caught it from eating ass. I'm going to accuse him of that.
He caught it from eating ass?
I think so.
Yeah, this is just fucked.
You still sound a little weird.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix it.
Whatever, man. Fuck these motherfuckers. This is what you get, you fucking pigs. You get slop today. You get some fucking podcasting slop with the boys. Just us. Adam's in fucking Japan. Adam's in Morimiko, Moshimoto town.
What are these called? KUPOL 5000.
KUPEL?
Yeah.
Gooples?
I was just going to get a more, like, Shure XLR cables. And this fucking guy was like, no.
You don't sound bad anymore.
I sound fine?
Yeah. You sound good, brother.
Yeah, but it should this never happened with the old ones.
Yeah. That's true.
KOPL.
If you work for KOPL, fuck you. Suck our hogs.
Yeah. I mean, they have, like, fucking high ratings.
I
I All right, I guess I gotta just fucking ignore this
Sorry,
shit.
man. Power through.
Anyways, yeah, it wasn't as good as Adam.
I really liked it. I mean, I thought it was like a fucking. They're so good. The Safdies are really good at fucking like making you nervous.
That's the thing. I thought going into it, I wasn't gonna like it because it was gonna give me too much anxiety.
Yeah,
but
there's like 4 or 5 different panic attacks in that movie, and they kept getting bigger and bigger.
It didn't do it for me, and it doesn't do it because there's like too much. And I don't even know really how to
explain,
spell it out. But yeah, the moments in which the anxiety abates are so kind of detached from reality that it's like, well, this guy's never really in danger. You know, where he like places that fucking bet. And
yeah, but that's what he thinks.
He hits the first bet, and then that's
that moment when it doesn't go.
When no, it does go. Originally,
it doesn't go. They stopped the bet.
They stopped the bet, but he did win. So it's like,
no, but he didn't though.
He didn't.
It's even crueler.
He didn't because they stopped the bet, but it abates the anxiety because there is a moment prior to him leading up. Because you're thinking like, you know, I don't know. It's like maybe he did win the money, but then he's immediately just going to gamble it again because he's a gambling addict.
Yeah, but for the moment, it's a win, dude.
For the moment, it's like a win, but it again, what my point is then it's like the end of the movie. It's like, okay, well, he places his bet and he's going to win. You know,
well, we don't know that.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
Spoiler alerts. We don't know that.
Yeah, it's like it's literally like, okay, well, what's the point then that he's good at gambling? Because it's like it's still chance. You know what I mean? It's like
dude, The Rock is magic.
It's too see that's what I mean. It's
Kevin Garnett and The Rock, dude, is from Africa.
Yeah. Well, if you introduce that kind of like magical element to the whole fucking thing, it's like, well, how can the anxiety ever exist because it's not based in reality?
But we don't know. He's got a feeling that he's a gambler that luck gets his fingers on a fucking magical rock. And that's a pretty cool story, if you ask me. And he's got a mistress with big ass titties and a fat ass.
Yeah.
And she grabs the weekend's cock in a UV bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And even Idina Menzel he was looking good as hell, honestly. So that's kind of my take on the movie. That's kind of my fresh take. And
it was definitely like good and fun, but it you know, yeah.
I actually like Good Time better.
The whole movie peddles in anxiety.
For sure.
And that where it detaches from that anxiety is kind of in this supernatural place that nullifies the whole thing for me. So watching it, going in, I was like, Training Day is probably the most like anxiety-inducing movie I've ever seen.
Yes.
And Training Day just sort of drives the entire time, and you just feel I still, you know, rewatching Training Day feel kind of like sick.
Absolutely,
almost.
For sure.
And maybe like initially, like the pacing.
Well, this is Jewish Training Day.
Yeah, but then again, it's
not violence. It's placing bets.
Yeah, but he's like saved by magical intervention.
Jewish.
I guess.
The chosen people.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. The thing is, he wasn't. Let's say he's saved ultimately, right? He's still, like you said, he's ultimately a gambling addict. He is going to he's going to lose at some point. He's going to lose big at some point. But I just want to see the Sandman out there, dude, getting pussy from a hot girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough for me.
Yeah.
And, you know, he really, there's some great scenes. I mean, the scene where him and his wife, and he's trying to get her back, and he's like, just pathetically trying to hold on to what he has, even though he doesn't want to.
Yeah.
But I also just love when he's like, fuck it, I'm making the big bet. And I love that he's got a down bitch. I need a girl like that, dude. That's my dream woman.
Yeah.
Woman who is
a fictional character.
A fictional character
that does not exist
with
in real life.
With huge titties and a big ass that holds it down for her man, you know, because he lets her live in his father-in-law's apartment, I think. And then he goes there to get pussy, and he tells her it's over, but she doesn't want to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to go place a big-ass bet for him.
Yeah.
And, you know.
I'm the guy at the end with the hotel room.
That guy rules
also. That guy's me. Listen, I got to take a shower, all right? I'm all messed up. I'm going to go take a shower. And I got the door rings. I got friends coming over. I also got food coming. So no matter what it is, just open it and answer the door. Okay, baby?
That guy, yeah, dude, that's all worth it for that guy, because just lying to his friends about fucking her.
Yeah.
She's gonna, he doesn't need to fuck her.
Right.
His dick is so, it's like, you know, when there's like
he's gay.
A strain.
He's a gay man.
Well, you know, when there's a strain of like antibiotics that are resistant or a strain of viruses that are resistant to antibiotics, that's his dick with dick pills. It's over.
Yeah.
He's completely mashed his penis with every kind of treatment to get you hard. That's not happening anymore. All he has left is his friends thinking he's fucked hot girls.
When the pills stop working for me, I'm going wires.
I'm gonna do the Reebok pump on one of my nuts.
I'm doing like some Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. You're gonna be playing the flute while you're getting sucked off.
Yeah, just my dick flying through a temple. just being pulled by wires around.
I respect that.
Yeah.
No, I want the Reebok pump. I want to go on my left nut, and it'll get my dick so hard.
That'd be pretty tight.
There was an old German guy in Greece who had one of those.
Yeah, he would go around town.
He wouldn't inflate his cock, but he would talk about how nice it was, how much he would enjoy it.
How much he would enjoy it. Does that sound better?
Oh yeah, it actually does.
Maybe it's the wind guard.
I don't think so.
Maybe it like creates like an echo inside the wind guard.
Shit. Do you have the finest, top quality ass wind guards?
Maybe that was it the whole time. Does that sound better? I can't fucking tell anymore.
Nah, whatever, man. Who gives a fuck?
I do because I'm like I have a fucking fixation.
I see.
It
sounds better, I think.
That sounds better.
That does actually sound better.
That sounds better.
I think so. You just can't breathe into it.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't get the job because he breathes weird. Just working a call center and just being like, "Thanks for calling AT&T. Can I get your customer subscriber number?" Okay, Mr. Edwards, give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up your account here.
So I see. So the thing is, you're locked out of your email.
Yeah, you got to just pull it back a little bit. You know,
Okay,
so it's
yeah.
okay, we got your account up here, and it looks like you did call in about this earlier. Something about your service dropping out in the afternoons. And let me just do a quick test on your line to make sure that there's no physical problems that we just need to send a tech out for. So that'll take 2 seconds here. Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, you know.
It's like, okay, so and the problem is on the 536 number.
The 536.
Okay, and so we're just gonna pull up in the email address. That's the Yahoo.
Yes.
Okay, and let me just right here, and I'll. All right, yeah, I got it.
That's yeah.
I'm getting the hang of that one now.
So if anybody listening works in a call center,
you
want to try that one out. You can try that one out for size. How the boys feel about that one.
Fuck, dude. Damn.
Or like a Japan, like a hentai guy coming.
What was? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just calling in about my number.
I'm breathing.
Okay, no. Oh, you're breathing.
Yeah,
I
sorry
see.
about that. I'm breathe. That's how I breathe.
I understand.
This is how I breathe.
Dude, although Training Day, as fucking panic inducing as it is, I know that you're saying like Uncut is like away
The
from
trailer
reality.
alone fucked me up for Uncut Gems when I first saw it. I was like, I can't see this movie.
I thought it was going to be a lot more alleys than it was, like one straight peak, just one giant fucking build up. The way kind of, I really like Good Time though, the Robert Pattinson one where they have Greek dirtbags playing it, but it was more like peaks and valleys of like, oh, you can relax for a second here, which is probably what a gambler's life is like.
A funny emotion I had after seeing it when I woke up this morning was like, I want to go to Midtown to see the Jews. I want to see the Jews from the movie.
Just taking pictures. They're out there. They went to my favorite jewelry spot, Popular Jewelry, where I got my chain and
it's like
ring.
when you go, like I saw Ford versus Ferrari, and you're like, man, I want to go to like a car museum.
Yeah, exactly.
Cars.
Totally.
After Uncut Gems, I'm like, I want to see those J bags.
Yeah, I want to see some Jews talk down a man trying to pawn his wedding ring.
Yeah, especially the fucking the shop where he like pawns the
Celtics.
The Celtics
yeah, I want to see those guys too.
Those guys, yeah. What's the matter, Bubby? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Dude, yeah. That guy that was some good acting on his part. He seemed actually.
It seems like those are just guys that work in the store.
I know, but that's what I mean. Is like those are regular ass guys, and he actually had to have a real moment with Sandler where it's clearly going downhill, and he's like, "Is everything okay?" He's literally worried his boy's about to get got.
Yeah, worried to the extent that he's just going to be like, "Are you okay?" Anyways, I'm going to sell this ring.
No, that's the game, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's the game.
Yeah.
You know how the fuck. It's the same thing. It's the Jewish mafia being into pawning.
It is funny that that Italian
it's
guy.
That thing of theirs.
That Italian guy's, like just at the end, he's like, "Fuck it, why don't I be the boss?"
Yeah.
I do a much better job of being the boss.
Oh fuck, dude.
Yeah.
So we're out here, man, holding it down. Adam's over in fucking
What's that other actor's name?
Kobayashi.
Lakeith
Stanfield.
Lakeith Stanfield.
Yeah.
He looks like an upset toddler. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That guy's whole vibe is like, but you said I could have a snack. You said I could have a juice. Look at him. He crying because he can't have his juice. I'm not crying. Like a baby.
Yeah.
Like that.
He does when he crumples his face up. It is like a baby.
Like a baby that's upset that he can't have his juice, but he's trying to be a man and not cry.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I respect that because I have a lot of the same. I am definitely an upset toddler, but I'm not being a man about it.
Yeah.
I'm sad. I want my fucking juice.
Yeah.
And everybody's gonna fucking find out about it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with Lakeith Stanfield though.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah. There was weird shit with that character. I didn't ever understand what was going on with him, or
that was a little weird. I will admit.
Where he's like, I got the rock right now, and it's also I don't know. They drive down to Philadelphia, and then he just disappears into the locker room. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And it's like a lot of it is just kind of in the service of trying to build that anxiety, but not done in a way where it's like it's not driven by any kind of like coherent plot.
I sort of see what you mean. They're masters of building anxiety, but you feel like
Yeah.
it's not necessarily earned with the reality of the plot.
Yeah, and there is an argument that it's like that obfuscation of like the motivation is like intentional to add to the anxiety or whatever, but it doesn't it just feels like a kind of lazy writing almost, to be honest.
I know. I kind of just saw it as like, yeah, I mean, if anything, it's like, why would...
Yeah, or like when he goes to the
that's
club.
why it's got to be KG, though, because otherwise that character would never allow The Rock, but it's like, I mean, fuck it, KG's giving me his championship ring. You know what I mean? I don't know. I do... It's just possible enough. And that's why Adam Sandler's character is weird. At first, you don't understand what he's doing, but it's like, no, this guy's like... He can't admit that he's a fucking loser, ever. Mm-hmm. He has to pretend he's the fucking man, and that's his fatal flaw.
But he's lying about not having the money to pay people back. You know what I mean?
Because he's about to be the man, dude. He's about to make the big dick bet.
But the thing that happened at the beginning is like it's like he always knew he was having that Rock coming.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's like the Rock that was the other thing too.
That's probably why he wasn't worried though.
The through line the entire time is that he always has the money to fucking pay off this bet. He always has it. Even it's like they should reveal at one point that he can just go to his fucking stepdad, who will just give him $250,000, and then he's like, all right, what you need to take my $250,000, and he's like, I have to pay the 40% on it. He's like, that's $38,000.
Well, I think the thing is it seems like he's going to be fine, but that's how he never allows that to happen because he's always going to ask for a little more. He's always going to try and actually go over on everybody, and that's like his fucking problem. It's like, yeah, he would have been fine. The movie should have just ended in the beginning, where
but there's no point where he ever doesn't actually have the money. You know what I mean? There's no point where he's like he can't pay these things off.
There is a point where he doesn't have the Rock. He doesn't have. Yeah, he's placed the bets.
He doesn't have the Rock. It's like maybe he won't get the ring back, but that's never even like. It's not like he goes there and they're like, we already got rid of the ring. You said you'd come in on Friday. It's like he just still has it. And then he swaps it out and there's no fucking problem. And then they blow the auction and KG is immediately like, yeah, I'll still buy it for the same price that it was.
No, 10,000 less.
10,000 less for the percentage that goes to whoever.
Right.
But it's like there's no like any of the moments for like where there could be like real anxiety, just they dissipate immediately.
I don't know. He seems in trouble when they fucking shake him down into fucking... He doesn't think that he's in trouble because it's his boy Arno or whatever the fuck. But, you have the mobster element. It's like there's just enough going on where you're like, is he all right? Is he not
It's
all
also,
right?
who are those two other guys that look like fucking Michael Cera? That was like just supposed to be...
Those guys rock. Are you kidding me? Those guys
be there
funny.
for like comedic effect, but it's like, I don't know who he owes money to that those guys are like the fucking goons.
They're not goons. He ripped them off or something, and they also owe money. The guy comes back with like they need whatever the fuck he owes them because they owe it to somebody else. It's clear. That I thought was clear to me because they come back with a fucked up arm and shit. it gives you a little bit of an ecosystem of this world that you wanted to go.
Yeah, I guess
observe them.
I missed all that with those guys.
Those guys were so funny looking, dude.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, I'm happy I'm not them.
That's the other thing too. Is like he's giving away all of those black guys' Rolex.
Yeah.
And that guy's like, "You just gave away my Rolex? All right, later." It's like, okay, I guess that.
Well, everything's coming up due. I think that's what's happening. He isn't okay. He's just borrowing to barely keep it going.
Yeah,
but also you would think,
like I said, it's like now I'm just like fucking picking holes where I can. I mean, it's like ultimately it was fun to watch, but
I want to watch it again for sure.
I feel like
I want to see what the Sandman's up to now that I know kind of the arc of the whole damn thing.
There would have been ways to really dial all of that in and make it like really fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I don't know. I want to watch it again because I was in a theater and I selected my seats and I had a seat. I had no one sitting to my left.
I hate that assigned seating thing now. Did I ever tell you I took Norman to go see we went to like some even like bigger dick draft house where they had like leather recliners.
Hell yeah.
And I had to sit right next to a fucking autistic boy.
Brutal.
With his sister and his mom.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole movie is like, that's the bad guy. He's gonna go in there.
And you're like, shut the fuck up. I get to say that.
Yeah.
I'm the one in